Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. So, I've still only got 14 of these guys done because I'm still manually crafting them. So I'd really like to get into the whole, where is it? Into this guy, the arc furnace, and unlocking our titanium aluminide, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. This stuff. Look, this is fairly easy. I can do this with the research that we've got here. In fact, let's just clean up a few things. Better is a couple of them, one more. Really? Yes. And blue. Almost grabbed the pink. That would have been silly. Come on. Thank you. Right. That should give us the arc furnace quest. And then unlock this guy, which is gonna need 200 of them. My gosh. So titanium. So the titanium ingots. Guessing. No, maybe it's from this stuff. Titanium ingot. Okay, so we're gonna need pulverized aluminium. Now here's something else. I did ask in the Discord. So we've had a pack update. So a couple of things have been changed around. And let me just quickly switch over to Discord here. And so just had to scroll down a little bit. The fuel recipes. There's all solid fuel recipes now need a block of coal to avoid recipe. What's the name? So solid. So I may have actually recipe for this guy. Yeah, I might have actually messed up my system over here because I thought when he said he was going to do it, he meant he was going to require that for the liquid. It still seems to be making the liquid. I've still got that in there, so that's cool. That hasn't changed. I did. No, cool. So things are still good. So because I did that, we're still making fluids. You can see them follow through here occasionally. I do have that pipe in. We're bringing that down a tad. Running a little low on oil. This is set up. So I don't think I've shown this. I did do this in between episodes. So this is the Frogman processor, and I went ahead and made all the bits and pieces that would be required to make this, which included another boiler. So it's just a basic one. We've got coal coming in underneath here. The bitumen comes out of here, or bitumen, however you want to pronounce it, comes out of here and goes into these two. So we've got sand in this one. We've got the black stuff in here, and then we get steam from this. So that's just, let's go around the front. Just coal, water, normal boiler, and all being supplied automatically from the system. You notice that black mess there, and I'll explain that in a minute. Notice I'm standing in the cable. Whee! Insulated cables. I did start changing a few of the cables around the base to the insulated ones because of running into cables, which is a bit derpy, but anyway. So this just produces a little bit of oil. It's not a lot. This thing over here tends to not produce too much, and I'm wondering if I've actually already destroyed that oil source. I'm a little bit worried about that. I may, while we're here, I don't want to run out of lubricant, so let's just pop this bit off. There we go. And I'll ouch. Plug all that stuff back in later if required. Yeah, I never reset up the yellow cake recipe. So, my bad. Let's see. So, not much has changed out here. As I said, I've set up the Frogman processor. That's all hunky-dory and ready to go. I have made... Oh, look. Insulated. I can run under here and not go bzzz, bzzz, every time I run through. Yay! Again, it's the simple things in life. But I guess about that one, right? I've got to have some protection from the mobs around. Right, that guy's running. And I made some changes here. So, this stuff comes from things being put into here. I set up the cloches, or the however you want to pronounce it. These things. Look, insulated cables. Yay! So these guys are set up with potatoes. So, made some potatoes. I got them running in here. Changed one of these to be potatoes. So I can take potatoes. And I can add potatoes into here. I want to take... Yeah, it's alright. So that now makes charcoals and potatoes and feeds that farm a little bit. It's nothing amazing. What's going on over there? Just darkness? It's probably full. Unfortunately. So yeah, made a few little changes. The gun's missing from up there. It's now over there, and he has a friend. And we'll go and have a look at his friend in a moment. Let's just grab another stack of charcoal. That's like that because I made the insulated cables. So, a little bit of creosote, and I had forgotten just how nasty these things are. So I probably need to put another one of these filter things here just to soak that crud up. But I just put a cable, a duct I should say, hooked up here and extracting. I have that drill running at the moment. I'm not sure why, just I'd kind of like to get rid of it, but I don't want to waste the resources now. Again, that's probably not the best course of action here. I've got a ton of copper. I got a bit of it. Yeah, no, let's just turn that off. There's not much else I'm really getting from it. It's fairly innate. Alright. You in there. Right. Got a lot of iron coming through. Like these things are full. How are you going? Are you out of power? Yeah, out of power. It's night time. Really starting to smash the power again. Probably going to need to consider making a few more boilers. And coal is now set up in 3 of these, which it technically only needs 2. Although I do have a shipping container over there with a bunch of coal in it. So I might be able to extract out of there back onto the belt soon, just to give us that coal back. Yeah, no, okay, so updates. Golrith has made another update. We're now on 1.23. Changed a few of the recipes around for things that use lubricant. That's just you shouldn't notice too many differences while you're playing the game. It's just the way the recipes work. We can now make a grenade launcher grenades. So that was a request I made in my last video, and thank you, Golrith, for I guess helping me out there. Listening to my requests, cries for help. So that's this guy here in an assembler. So you can do it this way, which we can't automate this, but he's allowed 1 grenade, 1 gunpowder, 4 40mm grenades. Nice. So what did I do? I set one up. So over here, let me Bit of cleaning on the way. Over here, lots of junk. Zap. There it is. This guy here, I think, making 40mm grenades. So just very basic gunpowder and frag grenades. So we were already making frag grenades. If you again remember from the last video, of the last few videos back, I think it was, where I made the military site. So back when we did that was where the grenades were made. So because we have grenades, we have the ability to auto-craft all the rest of the good stuff. So once I finish pouring this stuff through here, that's all set up. That makes its way back out. I think we do have an issue over here, by the way. This output is getting full-ish. I do need to go and do some more cleanup. And one thing you may have just noticed, actually, can you see it from this point? No, maybe not. We may have to wait till daytime, so I'll put it out in a moment. Yeah, iron's a problem. So gas mask filters can now be changed. Can now be auto crafted, and there's a few bits and pieces around that. The copy paste refund is now gone. That was in here, so I made sure I claimed the quest and then updated the pack. Let's see. So over here, we have the grenade launcher, and he's set up because a lot of our visitors come from this way because of all the polluted earth over there. Now there you'll be able to see I set up a filter. It's just solar powered. It's again nothing amazing. It's just a standard one of these filter things on top of a tree of all places. They can't get to it because I've got mob pillaring turned off. But that's just a solar panel and one of those guys, and it's making a dent. Making a small dent. It's nothing amazing. But any dent is better than no dent, right? And I do need to go over there and clean up. It is something that has to occur. Okay, that can go down there. Alright. So I think they're all the changes I've made in between. Oh, except there's one more. I asked in the Discord what the uses of nickel were, and is it worth me having it as dust or ingots. So currently at the moment this thing is not going to accept any more ingots, nickel ingots, and it's extracting them out, and they go down obviously into the system. In here we've got a bunch of dust. So under this chest I've set up a whitelist for nickel ingots, and they're being pulverized. So again, it's a waste of power, but I'd rather have the nickel as a dust. And again, it was I guess people agreed with me in the Discord, in the Manufactio Discord, that the uses for nickel in ingot form are far less than the uses for nickel in pulverized form, because in pulverized form we can turn them into Invar, Constantan, etc. In alloy kiln we can make glass, the Constantan, etc. The same in the arc furnace. And then all the way up here we have the chemical plant, where we can take sulfuric acid and lava and pulverize nickel and make blaze powder. So there are more uses for this than there are for this. We can make some nickel horse armor. Can make some plates, but you know, the plates are just made, you know, just some nickel sheet metal. You know, so again, we can, if we want ingots, we can turn it into, you know, run it through a furnace and turn it into what we need. But it's not high on my list for needing nickel ingots when I could just have it as a dust. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long week, everyone. And it's only Monday when I'm recording this. It's already a long week. I am a little bit behind on videos and making sure I've got stuff prepared. I did post a message in my Discord explaining that, you know, real life does occasionally catch up, and there may be a couple of days coming over the next few weeks where I might not be able to get a video out, but fingers crossed. I haven't missed one yet. It's been a long time since I missed a day, and I want to keep it that way. Do my best to do it, but just like everyone to understand, yep, sometimes things happen. Alright, so I will not be getting to that this episode. I do not have high-tech research, and that's unfortunate. Wouldn't mind. Not going to be doing that. Wouldn't mind maybe busting out a couple of these things. External heater requires 150. It takes a bit of power, but no longer need fuel to run furnaces. Maybe these drones would be cool. I don't think I'm going to use them. Not, well, I guess one of those things. Let's see what this costs. Nuclear power is 1,000. That's just nasty. And this exosuit. Let's do that. I'd like to claim this one. So that's the exosuit. This guy requires the suit that I'm wearing, some carbon mechanical parts, elite control circuits, titanium ingots, and electric engines. Not too shabby. And it's powered. It takes power. Plus 20% move speed for the boots. Wow. Some cool stuff there. So I'm not sure how to charge items on my body. I think that was something we were looking at. Oh, there goes a grenade launcher. I had to try and remember what the noise was. It's a grenade launcher firing. Cool thing about the grenade launcher, it does not destroy the world. So it's not destructive to blocks or environment. It's just destructive to mobs. As much as you see holes in the ground out there, these were things that were already damaged from the earth. We did miss it blowing things up. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I need to clean that up. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool weapon. Let's just really quickly show you what it's all about. I am getting a little bit of lag, by the way. So it's some good fun, and you can bounce it. Oh, it'll be empty. You can bounce it a little. That button, I think. There we go. Wow. Talk about lag for a bit. Pretty sure I fired that. Whoop. Oh, whoops. Shot my thing. That was bad. Did I destroy the turret? I don't think I destroyed the turret. Maybe I did. Oh no, he's okay. Turret health is... yeah, it's coming back up. Whoops. Don't shoot the turrets, by the way, people. Yeah. But yeah, these things can make a mess of mobs more than anything. Where are you going? I don't think you're actually working. Although we do have some particles coming through there, so... no. If I take this off here... yeah, look, we're getting smoke particles coming out through the chimney. It's cool. Okay, what was I doing? Done that guy. Power armor's 200 of each. We need a few things to unlock. Let's do this. Let's do capacitors 2, so 200 red, green, and blue. Okay. $200. Okay. Nice. HV capacitors. I don't know what they cost. R031. R031. You are steel and energy cells. Energy cells can only be made in a fabricator. That's not bad. Now, what else are you used for? Just weapons. Probably need to make one of these guys. Okay. Oh, I got a... ooh, electrician. Another trophy. Beginning to think I should put my trophies out here. Nah, maybe not. Not quite how I envisaged it. It's not pretty in here either, but like... whatever. Okay. So that unlocks Tesla coils for 100 each. Next level flux ducts. Okay, 4,000 RF a tick. That's a better number. The 1,000 a tick is not real nice. 50 red, green, pink. Ouch. Cool. Pink. Here's the green. Here's the red. Done. Okay. R040A. R040A is this guy. There's no autocraft for it. Golrith. Should I be able to autocraft this? Can you please make it so... oh, there it is. Look at that. No, that's the work table. No. Can I autocraft hardened flux ducts, please? Please? I'm gonna go to the Manufactio request thing and go... can I... here we go. I'll do it while I'm recording. Please have a recipe for... what are they? Hardened? For higher tier flux ducts. For automation. Oop, can't spell. Spelling is not good. That's fine. It'll work. So yeah, this is a recipe we can use. It takes 2 leadstone flux ducts for one, but plastic, steel, that's not too bad. And 4,000 would be decent, because then I could hopefully ditch some of these cables and replace like these guys with some better tier cables. What else can we unlock in this episode? So that's something, you know, I could probably unlock 9,000 a tick. Sure. You know, why have the research if I'm not using it? You know, just something, just, you know. Detect all of them. Cool. What's next? Blue. Nice. And I'm going to use most of my pink for this. That's alright. RO40B. O40. Same thing here. Titanium plates. Again, not too bad. I can throw them through a metal press. I'm going to get 2. We're going to get 1 here and 2 in a Tech Guns metal press. 1 for 1 with some lubricant. I'd rather use this one, and I can, oh, sorry about that, can automate this, but that's still cool. Again, we're going to need hardened to get to redstone energy. Still cool. 9,000, very much. I would love to automate that. Right, that'd be something I could get right into. Probably also need to automate these next efficiency modules, or at least make some. And try and get these things up higher, because these are too slow. Maybe getting the better tier of power might work, because these things are a little bit slow, but speed and efficiency, yeah, an interesting little boost. Still struggling with iron. And now that I've gone and used a bunch of research, that's just going to smash the iron amount. On the other side of that, we're getting a little bit of iron from the titanium processing, so it's not all bad. Not all bad. Military, no. Lasers are 150. Red, green, blue. Oh, and that's all of it. Red, green, blue. Very nice. Laser. What do we get? C006. Helps if I type in C006. No. Laser. Okay. Not that bad. Electrum. Don't know how I feel about that. I'd like to get some more production on the way and make some more of this stuff. Bugger, no. Got some better weapons here. I could maybe switch over to a Scar. But then I'm probably going to have to change the weapon that I'm using. So, we've unlocked a bunch. I don't know how these logistics drones work. Something I probably need to look into. Alright, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely, but we are getting there. Lots of yellow science is required. But yeah, for that we're going to need a ton more of this. Alright, looking at wrapping up point. So, what should I work towards in between? Should I go and make some of this guy? Should I try and do like a mob farm? A combat drone. Maybe. Maybe it's just worth me trying to get some of these going. Squeeze a fermenter refinery gives me biodiesel. So uses of biodiesel looks like not a lot. Biodiesel into TGX or yeah. So is there a point of this, Golrith? Is this something that is worth my time making, like ethanol? That one. Ethanol and plant oil into biodiesel. There is no use for ethanol. There is no use for plant oil. There's not much use for that. So no, it's not worth my time. Alright, so I'm going to go through some more of this stuff and try and just clean up a bit. Really want this high-tech research. But to get there, I'm going to need to build the arc furnace. Yeah. Is that titanium? Oh no, I need to build another advanced assembler. Can't use this stuff yet, but I'm sure I could work out a way of furnacing it. And then, like, turning it into plates without touching it. So lots to do. Making these things, lots to do. So I'm going to play around in between. Really, as I said, I really like to get these things kicking along. I may try and make some of these by hand. It does mean I need like 4 each. So productivity module 1, and then you got this one which requires 4 of the base one, and then this, you know, etc. So all the next tier requires 4 of the first tier. Which isn't too bad. We can do this one for speed modules, and it doesn't have, I don't know. So we already made that one with the lapis. This one's just some lead. I might put down, I don't know, like 5 more and actually auto-craft these things. Gonna take a bit of building. If I get these things auto-crafted and maybe stored in a, I don't know, a drawer of some sort, we'll be able to, maybe just a single basic drawer. The one of these, basic bin. So that I don't have any more than 64, because 64 is going to be heaps. One of these little basic guys. So I might set that up, get these guys producing. We do use these over the back there somewhere for one of the recipes, but yeah, I'd like to get this 200, or this 200, this advanced, whatever it's called, the yellow science up and running, and then work towards getting faster machines. So in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments down below. Just trying to think of the best photo to take for a screenshot. Probably our little friendly grenade launcher here, because he is cool looking. Just go around the corner here. Sun setting behind it. Don't look at me. Don't stop looking at me, bro. Okay. Hopefully I've got a good picture there. One more for good luck. Alright. So thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments down below. Hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you're also checking out the other guys. If you are in the Discord, or if not, I think I've posted a link to it, but it's a couple of other guys that are playing through Manufactio, and I might throw their links to their channels down below for you to go and check out. So follow them, have a look at their videos. We're all doing things very slightly differently because that's how Minecraft works. So again, thanks for watching. Check out the fellow creators. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.